Hi everyone, we are from Group 5. Now, we are going to present about RISDA, a program that contributes to development in supporting rural development. So, before we start, let we introduce ourselves. My name is Muhammad Haikal and my friend Rafiq Hakimi and Daniel Hakimi.
First, we start with the introduction, RISDA in supporting rural development. The Rubber Industry Smallholder Development Authority, RISDA, is a government agency that was set up in 1973 as per the Rubber Industry Smallholder Development Authority Act 1972, Act 85. It is under the Ministry of Rural and Regional Development, KKDW. The main aim of RISDA is to uplift smallholders of rubber and oil palm sector by increasing their income, productivity, and quality of life. The smallholders are given financial assistance, replanting schemes, education, and access to modern farming technology so that they can manage their farms in a more efficient manner. RISDA has a strong bond with rural development support since the majority of smallholders are from rural areas and they rely on agriculture for their livelihood. By improving the condition of these farmers, RISDA indirectly helps the whole rural community. The agency creates rural economy by providing jobs opportunity, stimulating entrepreneurship, and engaging in good farming practices through good agriculture practices. It also lays emphasis on poverty alleviation by presenting farmers with the means to elevate their income and thus enjoy a better living standard. Training and education programs are offered by RISDA to not only equip the smallholders with the necessary skills and knowledge, but also to help them get acquainted with new technology and thus wonders in the modern economy. To sum it up, RISDA remains a pivotal figure in the field of rural development in Malaysia by transforming the smallholders' plight into that of productivity, autonomy, and triumph, which is in turn strengthening the rural economy and supports the nation's overall growth. So next, we move to the RISDA's program. One of RISDA's program is the AgroFood program, which aims to assist smallholder in generating additional income through agricultural activities other than rubber. This program supports the National Agro-Food Policy 2.0, DAN 2.0, and the National Food Security Policy 2021 to 2025. The main objectives are to reduce dependence on rubber as the sole source of income, provide financial and technical assistance for short-term crops and livestock farming, and support Malaysia's food security agenda. The target participants include registered smallholder integrator such as cooperative or local entrepreneurs and anchor companies that provide technical expertise, marketing, and resources. Under this program, smallholders are encouraged to engage in short-term crop production such as vegetable, fruits, herbs, and feed crops or livestock farming, including cattle, goats, poultry, aquaculture, and beekeeping. The program also promotes marketing activities like product processing, storage, and distribution to enhance value chains. Financial support covers infrastructure development, about 30% of project value, and input such as machinery, technology, and training, about 70%. Individual smallholder may receive up to 20,000 ringgit, while group project and integrated project can receive higher allocations. Through the AgroFood program, RISDA helps smallholder diversify their income sources, reduce the risk associated with fluctuating rubber prices, and participate actively in the national agro-food sector. This initiative not only improves the livelihood of rural communities, but also contribute to Malaysia's goal of achieving sustainable food production and security.
Okay, so for the initiative, which is the first initiative for the RISDA is entrepreneurship development. This entrepreneurship development, it is for farmers, or more precisely for a rubber tapper.
RISDA helped them in many ways, like this one, which is train and support smallholders to start agribusiness or small enterprises. They also help them doing better than just stuck rubbing taper. They provide funds, marketing that help and training for B40 and rural communities. And for the next one is replanting program. This one, RISDA help the smallholders to replant or rubbers with new and high yield types because the trees need to be fresh and not to collect big amount of rubber from the new trees. They also provide financial aid to replant and guidance on how to increase productivity and income from doing this job, which is being a rubber taper. And for the third one is monsoon season aid. The monsoon season aid provides help on recognizing seasonal income disruption for rubber smallholder, which is for the monsoon during rainy and monsoon season lah. RISDA offers aid for the monsoon season. The way they can help is stabilizing income when tapping the rubber is reduced. For instance, it raised average household income during the monsoon from 800 to 1,200 in a region in this country lah, quite high. And lastly, for the initiative is digitalization and monitoring. RISDA use digital technology to manage and monitor smallholder programs more effectively. It is believed to improve efficiency and transparency in project management. They do it by develop digital dashboard to track progress of replanting, aid, and training, and they also use GIS and mapping system. For this GIS and mapping system, it is to monitor land and plantation activities. This method making RISDA work easier because RISDA officers can check plantation progress and update data through an online system. Not just that, it is also reducing paperwork and delay.
So we move to the next slide, which is SWOT analysis for RISDA. The first one is strength. The strength of RISDA is strong government and cooperative support. RISDA benefits a lot from strong support by the government and the cooperative members involved in rubber farming. This support means RISDA get enough funding and backing to run programs that help farmers improve their life. For example, the government recently allocated over RM 123 million to help RISDA support smallholder farmers in states like Pahang and Kelantan, ensuring farmers get good financial aid and training. The weakness for RISDA is limited land for big plantation. One challenge RISDA face is that there isn't enough land available for large-scale rubber plantation. This limits how much they can expand and produce rubber on a bigger scale. Small farmers mostly work on small plots, and large commercial plantation needs more space, which is hard to find. The opportunity for RISDA is creating jobs and training workers. RISDA has a big chance to create more jobs opportunities through training programs like TKPK, which teach workers how to manage rubber farm better. These programs help people living in rural areas learn useful skills, making it easier for them to find work or improve their rubber farms, which can raise their income and improve their quality of life. The threat for RISDA is dependence on government policies and funding. Even the RISDA have a support from the government, RISDA relies heavily on the government for funding and policy support. If government prioritize change or funding decreases, it could negatively impact RISDA ability to run important programs. This uncertainty make it challenging for RISDA to plan long-term projects confidently. Next, we move to benefit of RISDA. First, helping farmer grow more rubber. RISDA give farmer new, better rubber trees to plant. They also teach farmers how to take care of the trees so they can produce more rubber. For example, a farmer replaces old trees with new ones, leading to bigger harvests and more income. Second, helping farmers earn more money. RISDA provides financial supports like subsidies. This support helps farmers earn extra income from other activities, not just rubber farming. Example, a farmer started farming vegetable with a small subsidy from RISDA and now earn up to Rm 400,000 a month. Third, teaching and supporting farmers. RISDA offers training to improve farmers' skill in managing their farms and saving money. This helps farmers live better and more stable life. Example, farmers learn how to run farm businesses better and access new opportunity, improving their family well-being.
So next we move to the recommendation for sustainable development. First, strengthen training and education programs. RISDA should expand its training programs to include modern farming technique, digital agriculture, and entrepreneurship skills. By improving farmers' knowledge, smallholders can manage their farm more efficiently, reduce costs, and explore new businesses opportunities. This helps them become more competitive and self-reliant in the long run. Second, increase the use of technology and innovation. RISDA can introduce more digital tools such as mobile apps for farming monitoring, online marketing platforms, and precision farming systems. The use of technology will make farm management easier, improve productivity, and attract younger generation to join the agricultural sector, reducing rural unemployment. Third, enhance collaboration with other agencies and private sectors. RISDA should work closely with other government departments, universities, and private companies to share the expertise and resources. Collaboration can bring in new investments, market access, and research support that will help smallholders increase their income and expand their businesses networks. The last is focus on sustainable and diversified rural development. RISDA should encourage smallholders to diversify into other agro-based activities such as agro-tourism, food processing, or livestock farming. Promoting sustainable farming and green practices will protect the environment and ensure long-term rural growth. This also reduces dependence on a single crop, making rural communities more resilient to economic change.
And as for the conclusion of RISDA, RISDA plays an important role in developing Malaysia's rural economy by supporting small rubber farmers. Through its programs such as replanting, agro-food, entrepreneurship, and seasonal aid on the initiative, RISDA helps smallholders increase productivity, diversify income, and improve their quality of life. So it is not so everyone don't have to be stuck on tapping a rubber. So they increase the on how they increase the level, like how RISDA is doing. So overall, RISDA continues to be a key agency in empowering smallholders and strengthening the nation's agricultural sector. That's all from me.